So John and I started Oaknorth really to help solve the problem for access of financing for small and medium-sized companies. The way that small and medium-sized businesses are lent to by commercial banks is actually very much sort of a computer says no model, which means that in a way, if you don't need financing, you get offered financing. If you need financing, you probably aren't going to get access to it. We had a very clear purpose around the business, i.e. to enable the small, medium-sized business contingent to actually help grow, helping those entrepreneurs take the next step and actually scale their businesses. We chose the UK market, where we got the third new banking license in 150 years, and we launched Oaknorth Bank in September 2015. So in the UK, we've lent billions of dollars to SMEs and had over $1 billion of repayments, which has resulted in the creation of over 17,000 new jobs and 13,000 new homes as of January 2020.
So we have two missions at Oaknorth. One of them is solving SME lending. Our second mission is to solve work. Most people in most countries around the world really do not enjoy their jobs. That has to do with the fact that they might get treated the wrong way, they might have the wrong values in the company, the wrong infrastructure. But today, with all the tech that we have and all the knowledge that we have, it makes no sense for people to not enjoy their jobs. And so the other core mission is to solve work, to ensure that most of our teams, or all of our teams, are actually enjoying their day-to-day. And that comes with living a certain number of values that we have internally. And it has to do with how managers are, and how colleagues interrelate, and how divisions and geographies in the company interrelate. The various offices around the world. We have 9 offices around the world. So that's part of our work that we're doing in terms of our second mission.
We kept on coming back to the problem that we had experienced, and sort of said, how structural is that problem? How many geographies do you have where you have the same dynamics for small, medium-sized companies not being able to get bank financing? And what we figured is that this is a problem which actually exists across almost all major markets. Having done that, we've licensed our platform in multiple countries to other institutions, to incumbent banks, to actually enable them to take a similar approach to the same market segment within their home countries. And the strategy for Oaknorth has always been very much around building a capital-light business where we're actually a technology enabler for existing lending institutions around the world, but coming from the background of having proved it ourselves. When you look at what the platform enables, it enables a lender to actually take borrower data, supplement that with actually peer group data, i.e. other companies which operate in a similar segment of a similar size, to be able to run comparables. Through those comparables, run benchmarks on a forward look basis. That forward look basis helps a lending institution understand much better what the growth needs are of that particular organization. So as we look at 2020, obviously 2020 will effectively be our 5th year of operations. We clearly have very large ambitions in terms of the number of banks we want to support across the globe. As I said, we're already in 9 different countries. Our plan is to continue to reinforce our position in those countries and increase by multiple the assets under service which we have on the platform. So for us, 2020 is about accelerating the impact we're having across the globe, as well as continuing the impact we're having in the UK.